minions, which you do, you have those 3 extra minions, you can walk
Yeah,
up
can
and you can just trade. Yeah, because now look at your clicking, you're like, oh, but I'm scared. Well, why? Like this Vayne was focusing on like last hitting. So when Janna moves in like this, you can take the trade. Like now, just take the trade with the Q, you auto attack, you step up, you try to click back, maybe you can space on her W, and then you just play from there. And then here we miss the Q, so we have to play a bit safer. But now, you anyways have the wave pushed into them. You have the push, you have 3 minions extra. So what should you be doing right now? Exactly, just move in and just try to do something on them. Yeah, exactly, because now you're like, oh, but I'm scared. Well, you're right that you should be scared because she missed the binding, but the fact that you have the minions outweighs the fact that we don't have binding. Because if you stay here and they tank casters, they're level 1, they will do them. What's going on, guys? Besides sitting in today's video, we're going to learn about trading. So if you are struggling in matchups, trading, or anything below like 15 minutes dead mark, you will love this video. So we're going to talk about trading, positioning, a lot of basics, but also complex things. If you want to learn and you struggle in laning phase, or you want to win the laning phase more, this video is for you. Make sure you subscribe, like, hit that notification bell if you want to make sure you don't miss out any bit of video from this channel. Enjoy. And then here you're like, oh, look, this we didn't need to see. This like, oh, let me just push to the tower, push to the tower. No. You have more range, you have more wave clear. No. You get the push, poke.
Yeah, I see.
So this is what I had to do, and this is what we didn't want to see. You clicking back, you having this playstyle of, you know, okay, if you play against a Caitlyn and you're like, oh, but I need to push because she's going to Q the wave and get the push, that's fine. Or if you play against a Jean that can just Q the minions and get back the push, you're pushing like a psycho. Sure, got it. I mean, that against Vayne, what can she do? Q the wave? So she can't like get back to get your push back here. So this is why we should have just focused. And you see it's like going like really from like not so good to like bad. Like look at your clicks back, safe, and then here it's like even like more obvious that look how many minions you have, look how many they have, and you're still like, okay, but I'm safe, I'm gonna, you know, just focus on farming. And
but I should be zoning here.
Yeah,
like, oh, that was an accident, clearly.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, you should just not level up anything, E or W, and just wait. Theoretically, the E can work. It's just I'll wait because it can work if she hits the binding, but if she doesn't,
then W's fine.
Then yeah, I would just wait. If she hits she uses this. If I see her missing, I W and I try to poke.
I see.
Because I try to adapt.
Okay. And so the biggest thing so far seems to be like recognizing that the supports aren't going to do much level 1, and I have range advantage and push advantage on Vayne. So I don't need to like push hard. I can just get a slight push, like hit the minions 3 times, and then just basically play to zone for the first couple of levels.
Yes. Okay. And positioning with the support, like trying to like hover her from behind a little bit. Okay. And here, let's see what you're gonna do. So you're gonna get level 2. This is a misclick. And let's see. So you have 4 minions. They have 3. Morgana is walking up. She's about to Q. Look at your cursor. This is already making me like uncomfortable. Like, look, this click is pretty bad. This click, you should be repositioning here in case this hits.
Push forward.
Because even if she doesn't hit it, at least if she tumbles in, you can at least chunk her. Because and this is actually going very bad. Look, you're gonna get this minion, and look what you're gonna do. You're still clicking back. All right, and she's getting pranked. You also have the minions like
4.
There are so many reasons why here you should like try to guard your support, and then boom, this is so free. I mean, should have anyways get chunked, but at least you chunk back, you know.
Yeah.
Because you do this mistake one more time, she's 1 HP, she needs to recall, and you're gonna be 1v2. And then we're gonna be like, oh shit, my support's getting low. Well, yeah, but we didn't like do anything. And then now you ping SSSS. You saw Evelyn. Okay, this is also a red flag.
I was really cautious of Evelyn in this game because I saw that she only had like, she was level 7. And
on Evelyn?
Yes, and her average KD the past few games was like 13 and 1. So I was guessing that she was smurfing. And then I saw she started red side, so I was being very, very careful about like the 3-minute mark when she might be coming bot. So I was trying to be like pretty careful. Yeah, that was my thinking.
Okay. The thing is, Evelyn and most of the junglers, the earliest gank they can have is 235, and that's if they do like 3 camps. So now it's like it's quite early.
Yeah, I was ready for like 3 to 330. That's what I was. It was just on my mind. That's all. I wasn't reacting to it yet, but it was on my mind.
Because right now, look how you play right here. Like you're clicking back. Like look at you right now.
Playing super safe.
Playing super safe. And if you're scared of a gank, just go inward now because you have these minions. You can just go inward right now. So you think she's invisible, right? Yes, after level 6.
Oh.
Exactly. She can't gank you until level 6. Yeah. She could gank you, but she's very weak. So usually Shyvana, Karthus, Evelyn, this kind of junglers, they just always do full clear until level 6. I mean, if you're low HP or you're overextending, I mean, it's a free kill for her, but she usually doesn't gank before 6.
Are you an AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visite.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against.
You know where I probably have that? I think with old Evelyn, like pre-rework, she was level 6, or she was invisible level 1, right? Oh, that's where that's from.
Yes, I think so. I think they changed her. Yes. So that's the thing, right? And yeah, she doesn't have so much CC right now, so now you shouldn't be worried about. First of all, I wouldn't word this early. Like this is the second wave, the third wave comes. I would word after the third wave usually. If you word now before the third wave, that's fine against like Elise. Or, you know, Jarvan or Xin Zhao against Karthus, Shyvana, Evelyn, full clears, AFK kind of junglers. I wouldn't like do it now.
That's helpful.
Because you can just use these minions to poke them more. Let's see. And yeah, you could have warded and then you just ping and then now let's see what you're gonna do. So ideally, with Morgana, you want to look to get the push because if you get pushed in by Janna, they will poke you. So you need to keep pushing here. I mean, there is no chance that you're gonna get ganked. They have Evelyn with Janna. So unless they come from really behind, you should be fine. So here you're hitting the minions a little bit. Now wave is coming into you. Since you want to get the push here, but you're scared of the enemy jungle, the fact that you let the wave to come into you is good. But in the like, you shouldn't like be scared to begin with. Because there is no like chance that she's gonna gank, and if she's gonna gank you, I mean it's Janna, so you're gonna see her walk up to you, see like, oh shit, she's walking up, we're getting a gank, just back off. She's what, tornado? Okay, I mean, she can't.
Sure. I mean, I think I would have treated this whole situation differently if I knew about the invis. I can fix that, and then
Okay, then you're just going for some trade backs here. Wave is really, really good. You're walking up, very nice map awareness. You're doubling. The gank is over. Okay, now you just... Okay, so this is a mistake So now, when you have this wave, this is a very good wave state for you.
Yeah.
Because you're safe, you can get ganked, and it's really good for Rumble. Problem is that Rumble is approaching the river. And he's going for Scuttle. And 99% of the cases, like, Evelyn started top. Where is she gonna be? Well, it's a no-brainer. She's gonna be bot. So Vayne is okay with getting a kill here and just leaving like 3-4 minions. Always. So now just like you have two options. Like if you don't see Evelyn and you're just assuming that she's bot, which you should kind of like try to stay here and like get ready to move right away without pushing. Or if Rumble is like too far, which he's not, like now he's pretty close, you could also consider pushing this wave and moving instantly. Anything but not like staying here, and like here I would freak up. The moment I see Evelyn here, danger, and then start moving because they're gonna be there. Like Morgana did good, and then the guy was low.
I think I guessed here, by the way. Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I guessed it.
Nice.
Don't look at my
jumpers.
I think I canceled 2 autos.
So here you ghost, and I would personally just use W because, I mean, let's be honest, you're not gonna use your E here. Like, it's just too far because the E has a charging time, like I guess half a second.
Yeah.
So you should just Q W. But yeah, here you just flash. It's good. You get a kill, and then you go switch to minigun. To W, then you go back to bot lane. The wave needs to be fixed because it's slow pushing into them. 1230 gold. You push this. And after you push this, you see that you need to push one more. Beautiful pings, beautiful. You actually reacted pretty fast that you need to push one more. Very nice. And then here you go for the reset instantly. They are in the tower. The recall is usually okay here, especially given the fact that you have a huge wave. The problem is that
that's why I was surprised.
When you saw them right here, this means they can actually just stop you.
Yeah.
So in majority of the cases, this is fine. But in case where you're pushing and you already see them right here, like, you know, they're super close to the tower, you have 2 options. The best of the best is just second brush. But if you really want to be safe, Alkov, they will never check. Even in Challenger, they will never ever check. So is here, and then you back. You're like, okay, but I really need to recall. I don't want to stay true. You don't want to stay unless the Vayne Janna will be able to push the wave so fast that not only she can make you lose the wave, but she can also make you lose the plates.
Yeah.
So
and
now
my thinking was like, I still have time to back at this point, or like I think I have 4 or 5 minions under tower. So I was like, okay, I can still back. It's less optimized as it was before, but I can still back. But then they start fighting. Janna, I think, takes a turret shot, and then I think I just overstayed a bit, and we didn't end up getting anything off of Janna.
Okay, let's see if it was a good decision. So far, you're gonna go for the recall. You press B.
Yeah.
And then you see this guy. This guy doesn't concern you because she will never die. Then she walks up on you, and she... Oh, you stopped yourself. Okay, well, that's fine because she's really... Like, she's really forward. She's tanking the minions, no problem. The Morgana missed the Q, so that's a big disadvantage, but in this case I would also like stop myself. You move, nice. Okay, she escapes here, so now you anyways have the same plan. I'm gonna recall.
You think I could have still backed here?
Yeah, unless the Vayne Janna will be able to push this wave in time for it to crush and get the plates. Because
but since it's Vayne, she doesn't have a lot of push.
Exactly. So here, press B. Well, not here, but maybe here. So you can be safe. And then look at the wave. If Vayne is like a psycho pushing, maxing W, and she like pops the wave, then yes, you can consider canceling. But if you think you're going to lose like 2, 3, maybe 4 minions and she doesn't push too fast, recall. You have BF sword. You can have the thinking, okay, Vayne, you're going to get this 4 minions advantage. I'm going to have BF and just kill you in the lane. I'm sorry.
Right.
So you just smash her. So here, like the moment you see that, what do you see? Well, we see a Vayne that is pushing, but it's like, okay, it's not fast, it's not slow, but it's not fast enough. So even if you lose this whole wave, you have BF. So in this specific case, it would be good to recall.
Yeah, I think so.
And then now you're in trouble because you just have to stay.
Yep.
And now you just have to like try to counter the push, Q the wave. You really have to like counter the push, Q, like here, the moment they push like this, you're in a constant push kind of thing because you want to recall. So if they push like this, if you can't crash this wave and recall, at least try to contest the push.
I see.
Like try to make sure they don't push in the tower and you have like 7 minions to deal with.
Yeah. Like I should be rockets on the wave right now, is what you're saying?
Yeah. And even here you are like super safe. Like look, she hits the binding, you E, don't be scared. If she hits you, you have the minions. If you hit her, the minions won't hit you.
Right.
So you shouldn't be scared at all. Like, if you take chunked and they get chunked, that's so worth for you.
Yeah.
Especially with your jungle around.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're playing definitely too safe here. Too safe, and then the recall timing mistake here. Let's see what you're gonna do. When are you gonna choose to recall? Because realistically speaking, now you can't anymore. Because if you recall, they get played. So then in this case, you can't just recall like this. Yeah, you see this? Like this is different. You press B, and the moment you press B, Vayne is like a cycle pushing. So this makes you feel like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna like recall. Yeah, but it wasn't the case last case.
Yeah,
it wasn't the case last case. You could
have. Yeah, no, I recognize the difference for sure.
And then, yeah, now you just like you need to play the reactive playstyle, which you hated against Vayne, because that means she's gonna scale, and then you're gonna recall here instantly. Very good, very, very good. And then
because they were doing dragon, we can't contest. Our mid laner's not there, our jungler's not there. We'll just trade for grubs, and then I'll go back to lane. And I had I think boots, and in this case I actually got the 1300 item that builds into Kraken, but I could have gone BF.
Yeah, so this gives you 20 attack damage, 20 attack speed. This gives you 15 attack speed and damage per auto attack, right?
Yeah.
How much do you get there?
Per auto attack, it's 10 or 15.
Let's see. You see this? So this is a good item. This is a good item first, but it just depends on the case. So with the recall that you have right now, let me see if I can find more. Yeah, you see this?
I could have gotten a BF and a recurve.
Well, yeah, but then you can't buy into infinity. You're basically buying 2 items at the same time.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. No,
so, I mean, you have a Morgana, so you're gonna get a lot of attacks. Let me see, just wiki lol recurve. But we need to see the stats.
Done, attack speed boots and recurve.
Attack speed boots and recurve because you have Morgana. You can space on the Vayne really good with it, yeah. Recurve also, it gives you 15 bonus magic damage per hit with 15 attack speed. 15. That's not bad. And then you get like the longsword as well. Like you get this and you get double longsword.
Mm-hmm.
And then boots. That's really good. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
You think that's better than getting the... Yeah, no, you're totally right.
Yeah, in this case, because you have Morgana. So you're gonna use the recurve or the auto attacks. If you have like a Yumi and you know you're just gonna play for wave clear, I wouldn't bother for recurve because you're not gonna auto attack anyone really. Like recurve is like not so good if you can't like attack them a lot.
I see. So if I was just going for the push, I would just want like attack speed basically.
Well, yes, and movement speed, so you can get away.
And damage.
Well, if you just play, so if you play for like with an all-in support, like a trash Nautilus, and you know you're gonna fight, the maximum damage is the recurve, yes.
Right.
Because you have attack speed and you have AD. And if you play for the push or you just want to scale, you just buy Berserkers first, so you can just play for the push, run away, and stuff like that.
But I still think that like the EF would have been better, right? If
yes, I mean, yeah.
Like I could have gotten a BF boots and a longsword, or BF boots and probably a dagger.
Yeah, it's definitely better because you have Morgana, you can stomp the lane. So let's see what the Vayne does right here. So she pushes the lane.
She gets a BF.
Okay, so she goes infinity. And she doesn't take the plate because it's full HP. Smart decision. So now the Vayne is recalled. Your wave is in what state right here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's pushing then.
It's pushing towards them, slow pushing. Okay. Yeah. So right now, the next wave came. Perfect. So like right here, you should be pushing. Because if you're gonna stay here and wait the next wave, you're gonna be exposed. Because this is gonna slow push into them. So this will transform, like these minions are gonna kill the red minions soon, and it will move the wave from here to there.
Right.
And then when the next wave comes, you would have to crush in their tower, close to their tower, which means you're exposed.
Yeah.
And if we look on where is the jungle, his weak side, like your weak side basically. So you have to crush now. You can't just do this. You have to get away with this situation. And the problem is that you're not playing around your minions. You see that? You're not trying to like fight for them. Because look at the damage. I mean, let's be honest. Even if she doesn't spell shield you, I want to see the damage though.
Yeah.
114. Like, it's not in... She has swiftness boost first. You can tank that, but you just have to play more around your minions. And then from here, I see. So this is probably you thinking about the Evelyn, right? Because
I also am very aware of like I used to play a lot of Vayne, and Vayne has like a level 6 power spike, I think, that a lot of people don't expect, especially when she had, she just got a BF, so she kind of hits a spike here. I assumed at this point she was a little bit stronger than me, like they could all in us.
I see.
Although we have minions, so maybe
and the thing is, how does Morgana ulti work?
If you're close by, you get stunned or not stunned, but you're binded.
And you know that it also gives visibility, right?
Yeah.
Like against Evelyn or Vayne or...
Right.
So it's basically really good. I mean, Vayne can't just step up because the moment she steps up...
Yeah.
We see her and then we E. And then, let's be honest, if you play Morgana and you just ult, did you know that it slows a lot as well, the ulti?
Yeah.
Right? So if it slows and you get the stun, Then you get the Q, then you get into your chompers. Vayne can have 3 BF swords. She can't escape that.
Right.
So, and here it's kind of like a bad pattern this happens in solo queue, because if this is winnable, and you're gonna be kind of like, oh, I'm scared.
Way too early too.
You also EA way too early, but you're thinking about the enemy jungle, which if she's gonna go in here, she's gonna W one of you.
Right.
Because you have the word in the, I think this is a pink word in the tribush, I think. And then you can just ghost away. So like you running here and just discouraging this fight is kind of bad for solo queue environment, even though you think she's bot lane.
Mm-hmm.
Just because there are in like, so let's say you play this situation 10 times, in 3 times you're gonna die if you follow, but in 7 times you're gonna get a kill if you follow.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
so
sure.
It's better if you try to play around it rather than we shouldn't be fighting here, let me run because I think Evelyn is here. Well, you don't know.
Yeah.
So here, look at this. Like if she steps like super close, ult, and then this is the range, and it actually slows, and now once it stuns, there is nothing. There is nothing.
And then
it's just and the slow is 20%. And it's kind of like hard for you to dodge, especially because you see the Morgana positioning. She's the moment she ults, she'll go in. So the Vayne can't really go out here, especially herself, and then it's just over. It's just over here. So that's the thing here. And then yes, sure, the E and everything. But hey, you win really hard here.
Did she cleanse it?
The ulti? She might have, yeah.
I think she did. Yeah, she cleansed right there.
Okay, then you Q.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, you would win this so hard. You look how hard you're winning anyways. Look, you're winning really hard here. This happened, look at her HP, and look at this. Here, you actually try to fire the ulti for the Vayne. Like here you shouldn't W, look. E, okay, sure, E is no problem, like you try to escape. Like here, you try to W, I would just attack. I'll W only after the Q, but again, this is not a problem. Good Q. Like here, you shouldn't shot for the Vayne. You should always shot for the CC target. Look at this.
I see.
Look at this.
Should have just focused on Janna.
Yeah, because look, imagine what happens here. And this binding also missed. But if you get the Janna, this binding doesn't miss because this fight is going to be different. Let alone the fact that you're not using your potion in the fight and other like micro mistakes. But the main one is just playing too safe there, not playing around Morgana. And yeah, just focusing the wrong target there.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, it seems like the just being too passive is like that seems like a trend.
yes. Jinx is a very good champion in the beginning, the first levels, and then from this point,
I was gonna say I think it also boils down to me like initially thinking about going even this lane, just playing for fun, like intentionally trying to fight. Yes. Like we already talked about, it's like flawed. And also I have I had 3 kills at this point. Like, I wasn't weak.
Yeah, and you're still playing like safe. Yeah, so the thing here is like now you can't play aggressive, you can't push because the Evelyn can be both anytime. After level 6 you can't push like this, you see? Look at this. So now is the moment where you have to like give up the push and surrender the push unless you see Evelyn. Yeah, they actually step into your stuff. Okay, so now you just need to play for the Kraken Slayer. Let's see what he did here. I think you again do the ulti for the Vayne, but Vayne has stumble. Look at this. Why on this guy when you have this guy?
Yeah, I probably should have shot over there.
Because the thing is, a Rumble is gonna just finish her off, but this guy has stumble flash or whatever. Like he doesn't see the ulti with Janna.
Yeah,
he's just gonna tunnel vision. And then now Evelyn is here. You start running. There's nothing really we can do here, and then you just run, you recall, and I hope you're gonna look at the wave. You need to stay here, very good. You stay in fog of war, hold in fog of war. Evelyn left, we take this wave, and let's see what you're gonna do. You push one more because you have only 700 gold, so you can easily push one more. And then you just recall immediately. Very good. Then you just get your recurve bow. You got a potion, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't waste the gold for like, but it's just one, and it's also Janna. Oh, Janna has Comet, I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. So now you just need to play for Kraken Slayer. So 3-1 Vayne with Infinity Edge against 3-1, yeah, they're definitely stronger. But if you hit the binding and you get your E, it's still... Let's see what you're gonna do. So now you just surrender the push. You don't F-key top to see if they're actually top lane with the Evelyn. But it's okay. I mean, you're just gonna get pushed in. You still have trickier, so you should be winning this game for sure. I guess last time we didn't like get a chance to talk about the laning phase.
Yeah.
I see. It's good because the mistakes that you have with macro, with laning phase, they are really easy to fix with the coaching. So we're gonna focus very hard.
You think the macro or the laning phase?
The laning, yeah, but I saw the card of the last session. And it does different things. There's like some hovering, some wave management, some other things. Yeah, I knew. You see this wave management and recall timings. I said I'm not sure. I will have to look at you more.
Live.
Because it was live and I didn't like know, but I had the feeling that this is gonna be bad because there is like in Platinum there are a lot of mistakes of everything kind of. So I was like, shh, there has to be something. So let's see what you do here because this is interesting. So you get poked. She hits the binding. EW out ghost because this is a big fight, you know it.
Yeah, I should have.
Oh, you just stopped for a second to hit.
Yeah, I that was weird. I don't know why my auto stopped actually.
And then we had to flash here too, yeah, which is bad because if you have ghost, you don't need to.
Yeah, I should have ghosted. Didn't need to waste it.
Nice, you get the kill. And then what are you gonna do? Vayne and Janna, they're like dead plates,
right? We just push him back, or maybe we get two plates.
This is good.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let's see.
And then Evelyn was here. I forget what we did here.
Yeah, that's what I was scared of. This is not good. Okay, so you kill them.
Yeah.
You push the wave, which is good. And then now, can you get plates or not? Well, you have 3 seconds on the Vayne and 30 seconds on the Janna. We don't know where it's Evelyn, but with this HP, we shouldn't care much about her. She can't kill you. So you're gonna go for this plate. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Vayne just respawned. So in 20 seconds, she's gonna tumble into the lane. She has the movement speed in base and she has tire to boot. So 20 seconds is usually the minimum that you should expect, like the worst case. Yeah. So you take this. Perfect. Then you take more. So right now, let's see how much time it passed. So 13:59. Okay, 52 it was. Let's see. Okay, so now 8 seconds pass. Okay, right here, 10 seconds pass. So in 10 seconds, she probably makes from here to here. So the Vayne is here. The Evelyn could be here. So in this case, so you took.
I shouldn't have gotten that wave.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Unless you have the Kraken Slayer for it, you shouldn't get the wave. And personally here, oh, you also pinged the on my way on Drake. Because the thing is, you can't do that if you wanna take 2 plates and the wave and the Drake.
Yeah, that was greedy. That was super greedy.
So you should take this plate, and personally, I would just recall after, like just back off. Vayne is spawned. We don't know where it's Evelyn. Don't grid for one more. I mean, and if you want to take this one more, sure, you took it. Run. Fuck up the wave. Fuck the wave. But now I guess if you're like so close to the wave and you have so much wave clear, you kind of have to stay because of the initial overextend that you made. So now the fact that you stayed is fine. Problem is that right now you're just gonna have to recall. You can't stay. So here you press B, need to back. Yeah, perfect. Very good. Yes, but before you say that, ping him. Because the first thing that he's gonna see the ping and then he's gonna see what you write.
Yeah, you're right.
But this is a good decision for you. Okay, you overextend a bit for the plate. Okay, so you get a lot of swords, okay? So we're gonna be a samurai, so you're gonna get 3 of this.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, yeah, we'd already talked about the Hurunan that is good and the Infinity Edge and yeah, and even though I would probably still get I will get for sure Cloak here.
Oh really?
I'll get Cloak, yeah. Look at this. Let me see. Someone has to prioritize Cloak because it's Jinx. Look, even okay, this is a bit much. I don't recommend this.
That's too early.
It's so
you need like a little bit of damage.
But he just wants to get Infinity first. He plays like but yeah, I would definitely prioritize getting Cloak like first. Because crit is like very good. Attack speed on Jinx, I mean you have your Q, right? So it's like why do you need attack speed?
More attack speed, I guess, is all I was
because it's 12% and then if you get excited, it's like you need a crit more than anything.
Right.
Then you go to bot, and let's see what you're gonna do. So now you should be standing on the bot lane. Okay, you tried. That's good.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything.
You hovered.
What did we do here? Yeah,
you hovered. This is good. This is good. You hovered. Your guy, your E wasn't like placed extremely well here. Should be like on top of a rumble here, just on him.
Yeah.
But a lot faster. Okay, I think he's alright. Here's W. Kill the guy.
Someone got Evelyn.
I see.
Yeah.
You should have like try to kite in, like here. Just kite in. Click on him, click here. Click on him, click here. Click on him, click here. And then when she's gonna ult, you get her. You're gonna be here.
I see.
And you're gonna get her. And then get excited. Then you go bot, which is fine. Then you look at the fight. Ooga booga, ooga booga, SoloQ. Okay, you know, I appreciate that you were more aggressive this time than that. Yeah. Let's see how you played it mechanically. I like this. I mean, you should make this play. Your W. Ah, yes, it's good. I like the play. It's a bit more aggressive. It's not so risky. It is a bit risky, but just get your Q. Get your Q so you can get like look at the minigun. You'd have been here. Just run after.
Yeah, I probably could have lived.
Because you don't need to get 2 shots here.
Right.
And I don't. Well, she won't be able to ignite you because you're gonna be max range with the guy.
Yeah.
Because now she can ignite you.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is, yeah, well, you don't get the tower, right? So it's like actually pretty big. Because you have to go mid lane after you get the tower, so you're gonna delay the fact that like now you would have gone mid and Timo or whatever, Kiana should go bot. But now you extended the lane, which is very beneficial for them because you play against. We talked about Vayne is gonna outscale you in this game.
Yeah.
So this is like beneficial for her, like delaying the inevitable,
like laning phase basically. This was.
And this is like just to get flashed when they have flashes advantages. In an ideal world, you should know that they have some advantage and stuff, but again, it's like not realistic in this ELO. Maybe you can just take Power Professor or something to track this. Okay, at least this time you hit that guy. And now it's like super difficult. Okay, you try it. Like, there's not much counterplay. You see the crit, how much it would help you instead of getting the attack speed? Because attack speed doesn't help you here, but if you crit once, you might actually get her, you know?
Yeah, I see.
Oh, she that was close. And then you sell your blade for Phantom Dancer. It's second item, so it's not that bad. The thing is, I wouldn't do it in this case because you have this wave coming. I will just take it and recall. The thing is, you play against Gragas, Evelyn, Ahri. They will jump on you, and no one is gonna peel you. You can argue that you have the E of Morgana, but it's not something that I would trust on.
Yeah.
So I think the selling is good if you really have to. But look, you have a wave coming into you. You can just take it, recall. You have, so you don't need to sell it.
Oh, I see. The Dorans. Yeah.
The Dorans blade. Then you push.
Yeah, we did get tower, and then I just went mid.
Okay, so how many people do you see? So they pushed, Vayne, Janna recalled. Gragas is mid.
I saw Gragas, and then also they have the Hextech like portals.
Okay, Janna is mid.
Just taken the safe. Yeah, I did see Janna mid, and then just Gragas.
I would have actually pushed here. I would have pushed because you know Evelyn is dead, Vayne is here, Janna was mid lane. Gragas was mid lane, so I would have just pushed. I would not go on the river. Like, why go on the river? That fight top is so far. Look, Janna is right here, never getting there.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster, but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your ELO. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. and it's just $5. It's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list, and more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.